But it also still can be disappointing. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I've heard horror stories about people that like it's big, but they didn't know how to drive it.
Yep. I've had that happen. And like one of the bigger things that's happened more frequently for me is like the sex is so fast that it's like as soon as they're inside me, they come. And I'm like, okay. Like, what the was that? Like, there was a guy once that like he was like super braggy. Like he is like, dad owns all these like he's like Russian diamond money, whatever. And he had this Porsche, and so he was like, "Do you want to go my Porsche?" And I was like, "Sure."
That sounds uncomfortable as hell.
Yeah, it was. And he was like, "You want to go in my Porsche?" And I was like, "Okay, yeah, I'll give it a shot." We go, and like literally as soon as I think I got on top, and like I sucked his dick for like 2 seconds, and then he was like, "Oh my God, wait, slow down." And I was like, this is not a good sign. And so he doesn't even finger me, like eat me out, nothing. There was no foreplay for me. I get on top of him. I shit you not. It could not have lasted more than 11 seconds. And he came. And I was just like so disgusted. I think I had like jeans on, and like it was like winter. I had these like high like boots and whatever. I left my socks in there. I was so pissed. I was like, wow. And then I like told everybody about it. I was like, no one should f him again.
You should have snail trailed
Yeah.
his passenger seat.
I should have. He was like trying to show off. He's like, "Oh, look, like the center console. It's a refrigerator. Can you believe it?" I was like, cool. What? Why don't you actually learn how to like have more than 11 seconds worth inside of me?
Because he doesn't have to.
Yeah, that's true. But then I was just super unsatisfied and like unfulfilled. And then I'm just
Yes, because he was so concerned about
yeah.
Because he was so concerned about your pleasure in that situation.
Yeah, no, not at all. He was concerned about him. And so that was like the worst. And that happens a lot though. A lot of guys, like it's like as soon as they're in, they're coming. So yeah. Oh yeah. But it's like I always like to give blows first just because like I like foreplay and I'm a giver. So I like to like please. I like get off on that. So but like you gotta give me something once it's inside of me. Come on. Like I was so upset. I'll never forget.
He traumatized you.
He really did. And I was like, him.
Well, you did.
Everybody about it. Yeah.
Well, you did.
Yeah. I was like, I'm leaving my socks. You can keep them.
So, wait a minute. He gave you unsatisfying sex and you left memorabilia.
I just like had to get out of there so fast that I was like, fuck it. And like my socks I think were black, and so it was night and they were blending in with like the floor of his
Why'd you take your socks off?
Because they actually, I wouldn't have, because my feet get cold and I don't mind having sex with socks on, but they came off with these boots because they were like, they were like tight, high stiletto, like over the knee boots. And like when you took them off, my socks came off.
Maybe they were inside the boots?
No, they weren't there. They weren't there. Maybe
he stole your socks.
He might have. I've been with people like that too.
He's just smelling them and
yeah. There was a guy I used to hook up with like regularly that he had this like thing where he would just steal girls' panties. He like a lot of girls. And he had this drawer full of them. A drawer of panties. And one time I like caught him stealing mine. Like I was trying to get dressed and I was like, this is like back when I wore panties to begin with. Like now I don't even bother. But like I was like, can I have those back? And he's like, what? And like he acted like they didn't exist, but they were in his hand in a fist. And he just like cowered over me, like swaying, because we were both kind of like messed up at the time. And like he's like, I don't know what you're talking about. And I like tried to fight him for him. And then like somehow in the scuffle, my belly button ring fell out. So then like I was like more concerned about that. And so I just like left like in a huff. I was like, you can keep them, whatever. He was like, yeah, I will keep them. Super weird. And I had sex with him many times after that. So
all in a quest to get your panties back?
I don't even know. I think he was just like such an interesting person. Like he had mirrors above, like these full-length mirrors above on his ceiling over like above his bed. And like he just like so that he could like watch while you're having sex. Like and like I went to multiple apartments because he moved a few times, and like he would like literally get these mirrors installed everywhere. And so I kind of enjoyed it. And like sometimes he would make me wear his glasses, but he had really bad eyesight. So like for me, it was almost like I had like drunk goggles on. I was like, I can't see shit. Like, what the fuck is this? It would make me dizzy, but it was like, I don't know. He always kept it interesting. So I kind of enjoyed it. Yeah. I considered getting mirrors above my bed.
Why haven't you?
I don't know. Because then I'm like, I don't know. Like, it freaks me out almost like if you wake up and like you just see yourself like laying there.
Laying
It's
there
like,
in your filth with your phone behind your head.
yeah, with my phone behind my head and like my vape in my hand. I like sleep with my vape too, obviously.
I just have visions of you waking up next to a toy vape phone in random positions every day.
Oh, yeah. No, I sleep on my back like a corpse. Literally, like I'm a dead person in a coffin.
Except for the sleepwalking.
Yeah, except for that. Except for that. Can you believe that? I mean, I've done that more than I should. I'm not going to lie. And it happened not just with that guy. It happened with someone else too after that.
Oh, I assumed it was a regular occurrence.
Oh, yeah, it was. And one time it happened and I woke up and there was no clothes. There was no sheets. And I was like, where the am I? I was like, oh my God. I was like abducted. I was abducted. I wasn't.
And then you immediately started masturbating. I understand.
Yeah. I was like, yeah, this is hot.
Finally.
Yes, finally.
Finally.
This is what I've been waiting for. Yeah, I like the thrill of that.